Hello, I'm Leke from Explosive Multimedia. In this video, we're going to be looking at Matrix as a great tool for your audio production. If you are new into this channel, please click the subscribe button to get more notification. And if you are one of our old subscribers, thanks for watching. Your encouragement is giving us a boost to put out more videos. Are you ready? Let's start. Matrix. Most often, I hear people say something like, Matrix is boss of bosses. In as much we are not here to fault that definition, we are here to put more light into that great definition. Think about it as a routing that goes beyond input and output to give you flexibility to do a little bit extra. In this video, we are going to be looking at Matrix to make sure that it helps you achieve flexibility in your mix. Matrix is similar to what we have in the SAT. This time around, we are dealing with our outputs. You know, Matrix is something that obeys a particular standing instruction. When you are talking about Matrix, you are writing a program for a particular boss to obey. And when you do this, you are saying that whatsoever boss that is coming to you as a Matrix 1, for instance, you want to write a program that will send back a low frequency alone. And you can actually do that for Matrix 1, then go back to Matrix 2, write another programming that says any frequency that comes into you, you are sending back high frequency. And in doing this, you are sending this particular program to dish out a particular instruction to other bosses around it. So this goes beyond using your Matrix to control the environment frequency. You can actually add a lot of things to your Matrix box. The reason why we say Matrix is boss of bosses is that you can actually send a lot of boss to a particular matrix, and that particular matrix will send the same information to that boss to every other bosses coming to it. Take for instance, I want my boss 1 to control my subwoofer. All I need to do is to write a particular program for Matrix 1, for instance, that control every frequency that comes to Matrix 1 in such a way that it will filter out all the high frequency. So when I send my boss 1 to Matrix 1, what my Matrix 1 will do is to receive all the signals from boss 1, chef out all the high frequency, and send it back to boss 1. And remember, in our insert class, we say something like input and output in a particular channel. Same thing applies to our matrix. Our matrix is actually working with your input and at the same time giving it out as an output. So whatsoever you send in, your matrix will receive it, carry out the information, the program you gave to it on the information, then send it back to that boss. So I can use Matrix for different purposes. That reminds me of a particular encounter I have with Matrix for the first time, and I think that is around Oregu, in one particular famous church. We are setting up in the main auditorium, and across the streets they have another viewing center that have different acoustic environment from the main auditorium. So what we do is set up a matrix to correct that particular hall, and we are not sending the same mix from the hall to the bus that is going to the viewing center. What we do is, first of all, send the signal to a matrix. Then that matrix will do the adjustment on that particular signal, send it back to that bus that is going to the viewing center, and when it gets to its viewing center, it has done all the correction that needs to be done. That being said, I would like us to set up a matrix arrangement for you to see some of the example on how you can make use of your matrix. Alright, the first thing you want to do is to activate your matrix, and in this case we have 6 matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the first thing is to set up a program that each of these matrix will obey. So take for instance, I want to use my matrix 1 to obey a kind of compressed sound. So any bus that is coming to that matrix will be compressed. So what I will do is to first of all activate my matrix 1, come to my compressor, then try to compress based on my hall or the situation I want to use it for. I can put that as threshold 20 minus 20.5 dB. I'll leave it that. Go to matrix 2, and probably I want it to cut my high, so I go to my EQ, reset that particular one, then I want to cut my high. So what I will do is to set my EQ in such a way that my high will be cut off. So I'll first of all go to the high, then maybe I want to reduce my 8K so that whenever a signal is going to that particular speaker, I don't have the sound coming out to cause a feedback. So I'll just go straight to my 8K. Okay, once I'm there, I can decide to either cut or gain. So in this case, I want to cut for my 8K. So you see what I did? I have to do high cut for that. Then I move to my 8K. So I can send this out for matrix 2, then probably go to matrix 3. Maybe I want to do low cuts on a particular speaker. I can do the same thing with that. Go to my low, go to low cuts, activate my EQ, and that is done. Then I've set up my matrix 1, matrix 2, matrix 3. Matrix 1 to do a kind of compressed sound, then matrix 2 to do a kind of high cuts, matrix 3 to do a kind of low cuts. So doing this makes my job very easy. Take for instance, I want a particular speaker to be compressed. Let's say bus 2. All I need to do is to go to my mix box for bus 2, and I want that bus to compress. So I'll just take my matrix 1 up. Since I've pushed up my matrix 1, then I go to my routing, go to outputs, then go to bus 2. Tell my bus 2 to go and pick its signal from matrix 1. Just as you can see from matrix 1, once I activate this, every signal that goes to box 2 will go back to matrix 1 to pick a compressed sound, then bring it back to bus 2.
Then let's assume I want to use my Box 1 to have a kind of high cut. I do the same thing. I go to my mix box, go to matrix 2, take it up, then go to my routing. Then we tell matrix box 1 to take the signal from matrix 1 rather. So presently I have my matrix 1 set as compressed sound, matrix 2 set as high cut, then matrix 3 set as low cut. So at any point I need this particular setup, all I just need to do is to go to my routing, go to that particular bus, then tell the bus to go to matrix so to receive a signal and then send back as my output. So basically that is what you need to set up your matrix to achieve great sound. Peradventure you have a comment, you have a correction and any other thing you want to discuss with us, please put it in the comment section. We are ready to receive your comments, your opinion, and I'll see you in the next class.